I'm Megan McCann, and I'm here today with the new fire chief, Ray Driskell. Hi, Chief.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Can you go ahead and tell me how long you've worked for the fire department?
In January, it was 27 years.
What has kept you at the fire department so long?
You know, it's the brotherhood that you have, of course, with the members that you've got. But in addition to that, it's the citizens that you get to help, and the thank you that you hear all the time that just makes this job so satisfying.
Did you always want to be a firefighter growing up?
Well, you know, I've had that question asked several times. I think every kid at some point in their life wanted to be a firefighter or a police officer, and I was one of those. Now, when I first come on the job, I was 21 years old, so I never dreamed of being the fire chief, just because I held that person in a completely different light than what I was as a 21-year-old. But as I come up through the ranks, it was always interesting as I promoted and took on more manager skills. That stuff really intrigued me, dealing with the people and dealing with some of the issues that we have. Some of the people steered away from it, but I took an interest to that because I could always see that there was things that I can improve upon, through the department. So with that being the case, then I just continued to promote and have been very fortunate.
I read that you recently completed a degree. Can you talk to me a little bit about your educational background?
I would love to tell you about that. I tell you what, it's from the University of Oklahoma, Master's in Public Administration. And I had got my associate's degree from TCC, Fire Protection Technology, and then SNU in Organizational Leadership. So it took me a few years to get that degree, but I was very happy to get it. And, it helped me a lot to meet people in the class, and then also it's a good example for my kids and for other firefighters to see that this is, that it's a goal that you set out there and that you attain.
Why did you want to become fire chief? What motivated you to apply?
I think it's a lot of the things, Megan, that coming up through the job and to see some of the things that I wanted, some directions I wanted to see the job go to. When I got the message from the mayor, I was at the fire academy, and at the fire academy they were talking about the Tulsa Fire Department. And this is a classroom where there's 22 other fire departments represented there, and the fire academy is talking about Tulsa and the leadership skills that they have. And it just really set into me that night when I talked to my wife about how fortunate I am to get to represent all these good people. So the opportunity to be the fire chief and represent these folks is truly an honor for me. The fact that I can impact some things where this fire department is going to go in the future. I have met with a lot of my people already and told them I can't do this alone. I've got to have their help, and they're very supportive. Everybody wants to help. Everybody has the same goal where we want to go, and so that's really been an honor for me to get to do that and to be in the position that I'm going to get to be in is truly a blessing.
What do you see for the future of the fire department?
Well, I think the future is going to be a lot what we've done in the past, and that is we've continued to be a very proactive fire department. We try to improve our efficiencies through money and through resources. The things that I want to succeed in is to be more successful in EMS transport and work with them with what they want to try and do and the job that they have. In addition, we're not sure where Medicaid and Medicare are going to go, and so we will continue to work with them on that and see how we can help offset some of their cost and try to provide a better service for the citizens.
Do you have any other goals that you hope to accomplish in this position? I
tell you, it's been interesting in my position here as Deputy Chief. I've been up here for a little over 3 years, and we've seen a lot of issues that would make us more efficient. Some of those are just basic IT issues. Some of those are just resource allocation where we need to move people or resources around. And so we're going to be very aggressive about doing some of those things. I've had a lot of people from the field come up and say, I've got this idea or got that idea. We're going to listen to all those ideas, and we're going to try and incorporate as many as we can. I think for the most part, a lot of them are good ideas. Some of them, not so much. But we're going to listen to all the ideas and see if we can improve the efficiency and do what some of the members have been wanting to do for a long time, and they've just not spoke up about where they want this department to go. So we're going to be much more open-minded, I think, than we've been in the past about where the members want to go and try and see if we can't fulfill some of their goals as well.
Is there anything in particular that has kept you in Tulsa besides your job here?
The fact that when you look at what Tulsa has to offer as compared to other cities, Oklahoma City, Baltimore, Dallas, Kansas City, some of these other areas, and you look at the people that we have here, this is one of the most giving cities that I've ever been associated with. I didn't really experience that until I started going to different training across the country and got to see what other firefighters would tell me about what their cities were like and you know, when other positions would come open in other fire departments and you really investigate those cities and see what they have to offer. None of them have to offer what the city of Tulsa does. I would hope that people, when they see firefighters, that they would tell them thank you for the job that they do. One of the things that I have experienced as I come through the fire department is firefighters do not want to be noticed. They don't want to be recognized. They don't want to be put on TV. They feel like when they go to the fire station, they do their job, that's their job. And they're great people.
Well, thank you for talking with me today.
Thank you.
I'm Megan McCann. Thank you for watching City Talk.